I got digital dash, can't ride with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back with yet another video. Today I got y'all boys with the best big man build in the game. I gave you guys a couple of these already, but in this video, my opinion, this is the best one because it actually is a shooting big man. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make it, and it's the glass in the build. If you guys want more of these current gen best build, overpowered build series to continue, I need y'all boys right now to smash break and destroy the like button. I know yesterday I dropped the next gen video. Y'all might have thought I was gonna stop doing current gen, but I'm trying to do as much as I possibly can. So yeah, today I got y'all boys with the best shooting big man build for current gen. So without further ado, no more talking. Let's hop straight into it. Alright, so hopping straight into it, when it comes to the build, we're gonna go over everything. So first things first, we're gonna be at the power 4 position. You make it at the center, you ain't gonna be able to be as short and be as fast, so we wanna be at the power 4. When it comes to hand and number, it's really up to you. I'm gonna go with what I go with every single time. Then when it comes to the pie chart, we're gonna go down here to what, in my opinion, is still the most underrated pie chart, the shooting and defensive pie chart. And this one, you only gonna get shooting Hall of Fame, but you're gonna have amazing defense, even on this build. Then when it comes to physicals, on this build, you wanna go speed vert. I'm gonna be honest with you, going off balance or speed is just not gonna be as essential as speed vert. Not even close, so I'm gonna go speed vert. Hey man, now I know I hit 100K, but the grind ain't stopped. And some of you niggas still ain't hitting that subscribe button. Somehow, still 90% of y'all that are watching my videos still aren't subscribed. And imagine the number we be at if y'all just hit that sub button. So subscribe! Then when it comes to the attributes, for the shooting, mid-range, free throw, all that's gonna be up, we're gonna come back to it. Interior defense, perimeter defense, a lot of quickness, steal, block, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound, all gonna be up. Now, when it comes to a lot of this stuff on this build, we're going to end up with 20 for sure, because we want to make sure that we can at least get 5 Hall of Fame, 5 defensive. Now, either you can keep everything max on defensive and not be able to have that 7 that you can actually have on finishing and have 5, or you can just take that hit and go 1, 1, and put this up, and you can get 6 like that. Now, you can get even more depending on what you put down. Now, if you go down on this, it's not, you can't get 23. So that's why I was kind of trying to keep that as high as possible. You keep going down on this, you want to raise this so it can stay at 23. Keep going down on this, you can get way more. So in my opinion, as a big man, perimeter defense is important. So in my opinion, I feel like it's just not worth taking that much of a hit. I personally would take a hit on offensive rebound because this is a spot up build per se. So that's what I would say. So you kind of have to do it like this regardless. So yeah, that's what I would do. So you're gonna end up with 6, 21, and 23. You can get 7, but you would have to lower the perimeter defense. In my opinion, I don't agree with that. So yeah, that's what the build gonna look like. Edit. When I was making this, I was tweaking. I don't know what I was on, but when you're making it, what you want to do, I don't know why I did it like that. I kind of made it like a guard, but when you make it as a big, you want to go standing dunk, driving dunk, close shot. You get that, you gotta have 6. You go up on driving layup, you're now gonna have a 62 driving layup, and that's gonna get you 7 finishing. In my opinion, standing dunk is more important than driving layup, but everything else is pretty much the same from the shooting and the defensive rebound. But I didn't want to steer y'all off and make sure that the attributes was wrong. So real quick, just change the attributes to this, and it's gonna be a little bit better. Then we go to the bite type. It's really up to you. You know what I'm saying? You can go with any of these. I would go build to Burley. It is a build, big man build, so it's really up to you. But I'm gonna go Burley. Then when it comes to the height, you're gonna go down to 2.03. 2.03 is 6'8". In my opinion, still on current gen, this is the best height for big man. I know people are going to 6'10" sometimes because they want to really get the big man content ups. That's just not me. I don't really care that much about that. I'm really just trying to be as good on defense and offense as I possibly can and have as balanced attributes as I possibly can. In my opinion, is the best way to do it. Now, 6'8" isn't the perfect height. It's just the balance. Now, if you want to go a notch above, you're going to get more rebounds. If you want to go a notch below, you're going to be better on defense and be faster, but you'll have a slightly less rebound, but it's going to be a little bit more balanced on rebounds with your other stats. But if you keep it in the middle, it's going to be kind of all around, whereas for a big man, so you're going to have more rebounding than all the other stuff, but it's not gonna be to the extent of being like 2.04, so you won't be slow as 2.04, but you will have a higher rebound. So I go right here because me personally, I'm gonna get rebounds regardless. I'm gonna be straight, but I just want that lateral quickness to be as high as possible. I want that speed to be as high as possible, that vertical, all that. So that's kind of my way of thinking about it. When it comes to the weight, I'm gonna go all the way down in weight just to be able to have that max speed, that max acceleration. You go one notch above minimum, you won't get it. So when it comes to going all the way down, you're not just getting that. You're getting speed, acceleration, perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and driving layup. Now your strength is gonna be low, interior defense is gonna be low, yes, but this is the next gen where you're really worried about attributes so you can get certain badges, so you're still gonna be able to have Hall of Fame brick wall, which is gonna be very important to cancel out that strength and interior defense rating. So yeah, in my opinion, that's what I would do, just in general. When it comes to wingspan, you want to go up in wingspan. It's just that simple. Now, on this build, do you want to have an 83 pointer off rip, or be able to reach it eventually and have all these crazy stats off rip and have even better defense in the end? Now, the only thing that's gonna make a big difference is the block rating. You're either gonna have it at 80 off rip and be able to get to an 84, or it's gonna be at 79 and be able to get to an 83. That's not a crazy difference. Same thing with rebound. It's either gonna be 72 or 73, and it's gonna be able to get to 77 or 76. So it's really up to you on that. Me personally, it's gonna be easier to use off rip if you have it at an 83 pointer. So I would personally go one notch below. But having that longer wingspan does make a big difference on passing lanes, rebounding. So I can see people making it like this. So for video purposes, I'm gonna go max. But if I was making it personally, I probably would go a notch below, I'm gonna be honest. But when it comes to the build, +4, you're gonna see everything. This is what it looks like at 95. You get to 99, you get +4 to everything. So close shot, that's gonna be above the 90 threshold. Driving layup, you're gonna be able to get that above a 70, so you're gonna easily be able to get the long athlete layup package, which is really important. Driving dunk, that's gonna be above a 75, so you're gonna unlock a lot of driving dunk like packages and stuff like that. 84 standard dunk is gonna be decent. Above an 80 on 3-pointer, above an 80 on mid-range. So both of those are gonna be extremely consistent. Playmaking, we really didn't touch that, so that's gonna be kind of non-existent. But you do have one badge. It's not like next gen where you have 0, so that's gonna be cool. Interior defense is gonna be a weakness, but perimeter defense that's above an 80. Lateral quickness that's above an 80. Steal, block, all above an 80. You're gonna have a offensive rebound to a 77 and a defensive rebound to a 87. Then when it comes to physicals, all this is gonna go up pretty much +8. So you're gonna get speed +8, acceleration +8, vertical +8. Now that's because of Gym Rat and 99. So with the speed being +8, that's at an 88, 86, and 86. So you're gonna have a really balanced on your physicals. Not gonna be as high as like a Glacian finisher. May not even be as high as a versatile paint beast. But this build is able to shoot, and that's what really set this build apart from those other two builds. So it's really up to you. Do you want to be able to shoot, or do you want to be strong, or do you want to be extremely fast? You got 3 like ridiculously overpowered big man builds in this game, and you really can't go wrong with any of them. It really just depends on your play style and what you're playing with. Then when it comes to the takeovers, you're gonna have sharp, rim protector, glass, and slasher takeover. When it comes to me, on big men, I believe slasher takeover is the best option. This build doesn't really have the ability to dribble, but the fact that you can get +10 to your speed, +10 to your vertical, +10 to your strength, all those +10 to your physicals is huge, especially on a build like this where your physicals are a lot lower than those interior big men. Now you can actually cancel out that with this takeover. Now, if you want to shoot a little bit better, this is an easy shooting game, so I wouldn't go with sharp takeover, but if you want to, you could. Remember to the takeover, very decent option. In this game with a shot contest in the paint, it's very inconsistent. It's kind of important. In my opinion, the in-game benefits for rim protector takeover is better than glass, but the +10s are so bad that I personally wouldn't go with it because of the slasher takeover. Slasher takeover is just too good with the +10s, and it's gonna make you have the ability to really be much better at the rim on a build that doesn't really have that much finishing. So yeah, that's gonna make a big difference. You're gonna go from an 80 or 76 to an 86 driving dunk, an 84 standing dunk to a 94, like an 88 speed to a 98. That makes a huge difference. So I personally would go with slasher takeover, and the build comes out as a glass hood. So yeah, build is crazy, man. All around, you're gonna be able to do so much on this build. There's so many things. If the build had any type of dribbling to it, it would go to a whole nother level, especially with that takeover choice that we ended up going with. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the build. If you guys want more videos like this, I need y'all boys right now to smash break and destroy the like button, hit that sub button if you're new, turn on notifications, you're the first to every single my video. Share this video to anybody, and I mean anybody you think will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and nothing, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!